Hi everyone, this is Lorraine. So today I'm going to show you how I do my everyday makeup look. I'm pretty much a creature of habit, so I end up doing the exact same thing every day. I have done it exactly the same for the last 2 months. So it kind of makes me think, like, why do I buy as much makeup as I do? Because I've used the same exact eyeshadow for the past 2 months. So I'm going to show you how I achieve my look. I've never been about being perfect. I've never been about following all the makeup guidelines and rules. I just have been about finding what works for me and continuing to do it. I don't ever care what anyone else says. I get a lot of comments, oh, you should wear darker lipstick, you should do this, you should do that. I do what makes me happy, and what I found is when you are too concerned with what other people think, you're never going to be happy. If you are like, oh, well, they think I should do this, they think I should do that, don't ever listen to anybody except yourself. So just do what makes you happy. This is the look that makes me happy, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So here we go. So I've already applied my moisturizer. I am using the Rare Minerals Purely Nourishing Facial Moisturizer. This is my second time using it. So far I really like it. Takes me a little bit more than 2 days to determine whether it's a good moisturizer or not. So far so good. Next I apply my foundation. If I were to apply concealer, which I don't normally, I would put that on before the foundation, but most of the time I like just to apply straight on foundation. And so this is probably a little bit more than I actually need, and then I'm just use my clean fingers and I rub it in. And you want to make sure you get like your jawline and everything too. I just like my makeup to be very simple. I don't like a lot of process. I like to do my makeup really quick and get out of my house. Or if I'm in a rush, which I don't recommend, I can do this in my car. But I don't recommend you do that. And I apply it over my eyes. Get a little bit of the darkness away. If you wanted to apply concealer there, you could. I don't know. And then I'm just going to apply the rest onto my jawline. The thing about the Nars Sheer Glow foundation is I feel like it has a tendency to look green right after you apply it. But usually it seems to set. So after I've applied my foundation, I apply my bronzer. This is the Chanel 4 Facettes bronzing powder. I'm in love with this. I just like that it has the variation of color and it's not too shimmery. And I take the brush that comes with it and just apply it on my cheeks. And that's it. I'm not too worried about it being blended or not. I don't set my foundation. I like the way the Nars Sheer Glow gives my skin kind of a dewy look. Part of the reason I don't apply a powder to set is because my skin is naturally oily, and I don't think anyone has a matte face. I'm just saying, no one naturally has a matte face. I'm not about really being natural, but I don't think anyone is naturally matte. So that's that. Then I apply my eyeshadow. Right now I'm using the Chanel Mystic Eyes Quad. I really, really love this. I highly recommend it. The colors that it comes with are like a light pink, kind of a dark purple, kind of raisin color, a gray, and a brown. I don't use the gray that often. I use the other three, and I just apply with the sponge tip applicators. So I take the sponge tip and I apply the pink color first, all over the eye, and up to the brow line. And I do that real quick and real simple on the other eye as well. And then I take the other side of the little sponge tip, take the brown color, and I rub that on the outer 3/4 of the eye. And I'm like the messy eye makeup look. When it looks too blended to me, it reminds me of a man wearing makeup in drag, because they always look very perfect, like kind of like a Barbie doll. And I'm not about going around and looking like a tranny. I want to look like, you know, I don't want to look normal, but I don't want to look like, wow, she's got her full face of makeup on. Even though I do, I just want it to be very sexy, and I don't think very sexy is very perfect. I think sexy is more smudgy and smoky. So then I take my little pointer brush, I don't know why I called it a pointer brush because it's pointy, and I take this raisiny color up here, I just put it on the tip, and then I just apply that kind of in a little outer V. And it will blend in if you just keep rubbing over it. And then I just apply it to the other eye. So outer V, and just blend. And then if you just want to rub it in to get it more blended in with the other colors, you can. And I liked it winged out. Next I apply my liquid liner. I use the Lancome Artliner in the black color. It's the best liquid liner I've ever used. I've used many. If you're looking for a drugstore alternative, L'Oreal does make one. But if you have really sensitive eyes and sensitive skin like I do, the L'Oreal one, for some reason, made my eyes burn. It was almost as good as a Lancome. It wasn't as, I had to reapply it again, but it made my eyes burn, and so I'd end up, my eyes would start watering and my makeup would all come off. So that would be a more expensive alternative to this to me, because I'd have to reapply my eyeliner so many times. But if you don't have problems with your skin or your eyes, L'Oreal. So Lancome for me. And then what I do to apply my liquid liner is I start in the middle, right in the middle, and I go straight out. And then I extend it a little past my eye, just to my desired, you know, my desired cattiness. And then I go down where my eye has a little corner, and I meet the corner to my point, and then I fill in the extra. So that's all I do, and then I go from the inner corner and just meet to the middle. And I do that in a very thin line. So I go from thin to thicker. And then I do the exact same thing to the other side. Lastly, for my eyes, I apply my mascara. Right now I'm using this Dior, which I still have yet to figure out how to pronounce, but I really like it, and I only apply mascara to my top lash. So to complete my look, I apply my nude lipstick. Not everyone's into nude. I am. You just do whatever makes you the happiest. You do it, and you wear it, and you're proud. So I'm proud of my nude lips. I wear the YSL number 148 in Tea Rose. And that completes my everyday look. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.